Today we are learning about discrete random variables and how to find their expectation and their variance. First, let's state the rule for expectation in plain words. The expectation of a discrete random variable equals the sum of each value multiplied by its probability. Now let's write that rule in symbols. Expectation of x equals sum of x times probability of x. Next, let's state the rule for variance in plain words. The variance equals the expectation of x squared minus the expectation of x squared. Now let's write that rule in symbols. Variance of x equals expectation of x squared minus open bracket expectation of x close bracket squared. Let's look at a worked example. A random variable x can take the values 1, 2, and 3. The probability of x equals 1 is 0.2. The probability of x equals 2 is 0.5. The probability of x equals 3 is 0.3. Before we start, let's check these probabilities are valid. 0.2 plus 0.5 plus 0.3 equals 1. Since the probabilities sum to 1, we can go ahead and start. Step 1, let's find the expectation of x. Expectation of x equals 1 times 0.2 plus 2 times 0.5 plus 3 times 0.3. Let's work through that sum one term at a time. 1 times 0.2 equals 0.2. 2 times 0.5 equals 1.0. 3 times 0.3 equals 0.9. Now let's add those three results together. 0.2 plus 1.0 plus 0.9 equals 2.1. So the expectation of x equals 2.1. Step 2, let's find the expectation of x squared. Expectation of x squared equals 1 squared times 0.2 plus 2 squared times 0.5 plus 3 squared times 0.3. Let's work through that sum one term at a time. 1 squared is 1 times 0.2 equals 0.2. 2 squared is 4 times 0.5 equals 2.0. 3 squared is 9 times 0.3 equals 2.7. Now let's add those three results together. 0.2 plus 2.0 plus 2.7 equals 4.9. So the expectation of x squared equals 4.9. Step 3, let's find the variance. Variance of x equals expectation of x squared minus open bracket expectation of x close bracket squared. Let's substitute in our two results. Variance of x equals 4.9 minus open bracket 2.1 close bracket squared. Let's work out that squared term first. 2.1 squared equals 4.41. Now let's subtract to finish the calculation. 4.9 minus 4.41 equals 0.49. So the variance of x equals 0.49. Let's do a final check to confirm our answer. We already confirmed the probabilities sum to 1, and each step followed the formula exactly, with no numbers skipped. So we can be confident the expectation is 2.1 and the variance is 0.49.